say. Hey, Brooklyn. Huh. Yo, I was gonna ask you the same thing. You struggling or what? Why you asking for money? I mean, what's going on? How old are you, Brooklyn? I can empathize with that. Shit's out of control, man. I'm sorry to hear that. You know, in this society, it's kind of weird. Like, a lot of societies around the world, I think this is one of the only societies, like, when you turn 18, your parents, like, try to kick you out, you know? A lot of families, they try to build up the family legacy. But I don't need to get into politics too much. I do wish you luck, Brooklyn. You don't say a word, but I hear it it all. Beneath the orange moonlight, where our shadows crawl. Every breath you take, all the looks that you fake. Running in circles, while the river flows in you, and we move like water throughout winding rooms, and I sit here in the silence, watching over you, and the sky keeps on breaking, but I can't, hey Jasmine, let you go. Yeah, you know, I'm so tired of the river and you that flows. What if I told you I was on the Burj Khalifa, Brooklyn? Thank you. I think my vocal, the settings are a little too pitchy though. Like the mids are too high and the highs are a little too high. I don't know. I'm trying to tweak it. That's partly why I'm here. I see you burning just to feel the cold. You're a glimpse of wonder that no one ever gets inside to know. Trees that reach for each other over a long country road, searching for peace, while the river drowns you slow, and we tread raging waters, grasping for salvation or truth. And I wait here in the break of violence, watching over you, and and the sky keeps on breaking. Over you, and my heart keeps on breaking, but I can't let you go. Oh, you know hey Kelly, stay by your side like some driftwood to help you flow as I look into the mirror. There's a tear falling down my cheek, and it holds all of our memories, all the bitter, all the sweet. I still love you like when we were one before the river split us through, way before when we were young, before the river flowed in you, way before the river flowed in you, way before the river flowed in you. So this is a work in progress here. Hey, what's going on? Tribal Rain to Utah song, please. That sounds interesting. All right, let me just, I'm going to copy that and I'm going to paste it and see what you're talking about. Why did it only copy Rain? Okay, hold on a second. This damn. Try this again. What? I'm just trying to copy and paste it, guys. What's up? What is... I don't know what song this is, dude. I'm trying to find it. Is this it? Is this the song?
Rain, we're gonna.
Okay. Yeah, I've never heard that. Interesting. It's like some pounding going on above me. It's crazy. I'll take a look at it. It's on my. It's open on my YouTube there. Take a look at it later. Looks interesting. Sounds nice. Sounds lovely. I'm trying to work on this little thing here. This song is work in progress. River Flows in You, that's my song. I just sang it. Were you here? Well, River Flows in You is also a Yuruma song. It's the same title anyway. There's actually several songs, River Flows in You. So I got this part I like. This part I'm kind of maybe that's it. Yeah, you're talking about Yuruma, the piano? Yeah, it's good. It's my wake-up song, actually. It's actually how I wrote the last song, kind of, because I love that song, and I was like, you know what, I want to like make lyrics to that song and then play guitar to it, and then it just went off in a whole other direction. So that's how River Flows in You, the song I wrote, kind of came. I think that's it. I just gotta get used. Vincent is a friend of mine. He lives a life with a broken wing, heading awkwardly into the light to burn away in some. Oopsie, let's start it over. Vincent is a friend of mine. He lives a life with a broken wing, heading awkwardly toward the light to burn away in some kind of glory. The reason of unreason see in everything. He's the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost, living a life that He only knows. He's the love, the hate, what scares us the most, and He knows there's nothing in the end. Hang on a second. Song and then hold the light to burn away in some kind of glory, the reason of unreason we see in everything. I think the guitar might be a little loud. I don't know. I'm really horrible with these volume levels. I don't know what to do about it. Every time I think I got it right, I listen back and it's either too low or it's too high. Driving me crazy. Vincent is a friend of mine. All right, let me try that. Now Vincent is a friend of mine. He lives a life with a broken wing, heading awkwardly toward the light, to burn away in some kind of glory, the reason of unreason we see in everything. Everything. He's the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost. Let me try this again. Vincent is a friend of mine. He lives a life with a broken wing, heading awkwardly toward the light, to burn away in some kind of glory, the reason of a reason we see in everything. He's the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost, living a life He only knows. He's the love, the hate, what scares us the most, and He knows there's nothing in the end. I'm gonna get this right. Damn it. Vincent is a friend of mine. He lives a life with a broken wing, heading awkwardly toward the light, to burn away in some kind of glory. The reason of a reason we see in everything. He's the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost, living a life that He only knows. He's the love, the hate, what scares us the most. And He knows that there's nothing in the end. Vincent lives the push and pull. His settled heart is unsettled with time, moving blindly towards a little death. Stop the feelings like he's just here. Oh, the reason of a reason we see in everything. He's the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost. He's the cry in the night for the life we never chose. He's the light, the truth, what we hide the most. And He knows that there's something in the end. Oh, the paradox of every breath, the mercy of being known. The flame is not the danger, it's the proof. And He knows the line was never there, the middle just a dream. And the flame looks darker when you got someone to lose. And He knows the reason of a reason we see in everything. He's the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost, living a life that He only knows. He's the love, the hate, what scares us the most. And He knows the end is just another door. hurt you, and I loved you, and you were amazing. I was a young fool. Wish I never made you cry. Could stay by your side. But God's got a plan. Yeah, we don't understand. I miss the laughs, and I miss the friendship. Thinking you're happy now, at least I hope. You know I'm cheering for you, while I burn away life's rope, and you were everything, more than I could be. And I just want to thank you for loving me, loving me, loving me, loving you. Now you made the difference in love that broke me down. It built me up to help me to go on. Wish I could tell you how much I cherished you. I just hope you're smiling when your thoughts speak my name. Said I'd always love you, said to me the same. But we should remember the good and not the bad times. I miss the closeness, and I miss your sunshine. Imagining you're happy now, at least I hope. Know I'm cheering for you, while I burn away life's rope, and you were everything, more than I could be. And I just want to thank you for loving me. I hope you're smiling. I pray there's no more pain. Oh, I know you're out there, still dancing in the rain. You were the light, you always knew the way. And I just want to thank you for loving me. And I just want to thank you for loving me. And I just want to thank you for loving me. Flags are stiff with borrowed pride, hung like a heart, left out to dry. A little man learns to shout what silence never let him do. Boots on the ground, a petulant sound. Close your eyes while they're getting beat down, dancing on cloud. High above the law, a little man's thunder killed a dove. Scroll the story, watch the screen. Children are robbed of the families, and an accent sounds like guilt. Fear is the wall they want to build. Brothers north, frozen seas, ask us who we chosen to be. We say we're the same, soft and low, our knives draw smiles in the snow. In the name of order, in the name of dog. If you don't kneel, you don't belong. A little man rules and reigns with violence, an umbrella full of holes. Your compliance and the wolves are dressed, wool and stars, marching on down Devil's Boulevard. Sadness and anger fill my bones, and I don't know if I'm alone. High on a horse, they conquer, divide. Virtue's a curtain they hide behind, and the horse groans neath the cruel designs, while soiled hands keep it alive. They say it's jobs, they say it's land, say it's not hate. You're just taking a stand. Forget your neighbors and your friends, bury the truth for a means to an end. And you want to help, but your feet won't move, hands are tied, there's nothing you can do when the world is watching. Holding its breath, it'll be alright. Just place your bets in the name of order, in the name of dog. If you don't need, you don't belong. A little man rules and reigns with violence, an umbrella full of hope. Your compliance and the wolves are dressed, wool and stars, marching on down Devil's Boulevard. Sadness and anger fill my bones, and I don't know if I'm alone. Ain't nothing new under the sun, just fresher hands holding the guns, and the ministry's making the list. Those who dare to raise their fist. Load 'em up like freight in the night, slam 'em to the ground. Plain inside the road remembers every face we swore we'd never walk it again. They call 'em pests, they call 'em liars, label them with threats so they can bring on the fires, and the cages have new names. Hope I don't see you later at the alligator tank. In the name of order, in the name of dog. If you don't kneel, you don't belong. It's written on the walls, line by line, and we all read it, but we feel surprised. And if you're standing on the other side of the fence, they'll ship your ass to false providence. Sadness and anger throughout my bones, and I really don't know if I'm alone. keep on watching, don't close your eyes. History loves a great disguise and the scariest words you ever knew. Well, let's wait and see. I don't know what to do in the name of order, in the name of dog. If you don't kneel, you don't belong. Sadness and anger fill my bones, and I don't know if I'm alone. I hope I'm not alone. I hope I'm not. I hope I'm not. I hope I'm not. Hope I'm not. I think I'm not alone. Steve Aoki, yeah, nice. I get Bobby Lee. I get Bobby Lee often. Once in a while, I get a Keanu, and then Steve Aoki. That's a new one actually. But I see it. I see it. Handsome man, that guy. Handsome man. Do I play Roblox? No, man. I don't mess with that stuff. I don't mess with that, bro. I don't mess with it, my friend. I think I'm not alone. Hotel California? I can, but it's not good. Let me ask you a question, First Midnight. Are you okay if it's pretty bad? I mean, I don't know. I haven't tried it in a while, to be honest with you. It'll probably be rough, though, because I don't really know the strum pattern or anything, but let me see what I can do here. I do like it, of course. It's a legendary song. Yeah, well, I'm definitely not good. So if you were looking for a good, you're definitely in the wrong channel. Now, there's potential. I'm not going to say I'm like, there's so much better stuff out there on the internet, of course. But I got potential. And where's the sting? Let me see if I can dig it up here. I mean, I know the chords and all that. I just don't remember all the words. It's been a while. Let me take a look. See how rough it is. My vocal cords are a little stressed. I've been playing. I've been singing for about 12 hours in the past 2 days or so. So vocal cords are a little stressed. Let me see. On a dark desert highway. All right, let me see. I'm actually in the right key right now. has so much freaking saliva. I almost drowned myself right there. Dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair. Won't smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. It grew heavy, as I grew dim, I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway, heard the mission bell, and I was thinking to myself, to heaven, this could be hell. She lit up a candle and she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor, I thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. There's plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year you can find it here. Mine is Tiffany Twisted. She got the Mercedes Benz. She got the pretty, pretty boys that she calls friends. How they dance in the courtyard. Sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember and some dance to forget. So I called up the captain, please bring my wife. We haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year you can find it here. Mirrors on the ceiling, pink champagne on ice. We're all just prisoners here of our own device. In the master's chambers, they gathered for the feast. Stab her with a stealing eyes, but they just can't kill the beast. Oh, last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find a pass back to the place I was before. Like I said tonight, man, we are programmed to receive. You can check out time you like, but you can never leave. I don't know. Gotta watch. Huh. Thanks. That was really bad. I know I butchered the hell out of the song. Believe it or not, though, that's better than I've done in the past. Thanks so much. Thank you. It means a lot. I hope y'all, I don't ever try to pressure anybody to subscribe or anything, but I can always use another one on the train, the journey towards God knows what. Oh yeah, you play a little music? Play guitar? Oh, thanks. Are you a minor or are you of age? Like, are you over 18 or 18 or over? I ask because I usually subscribe back to people, but I don't subscribe to minors just because I don't like to get in troubles, you know? Okay, cool. It's all good. I gotta ask, you know? I think I have a lot of people that are, I think, you know, it's kind of weird. Not saying that I actually produce any good music, but I like kind of pure music, you know, not like poppy music. Not saying that it doesn't take effort to create it, but I'm more into like kind of older music, like, you know, like Leonard Cohen is like one of my favorite artists, right? Probably is my favorite artist. You know, like 80s, 70s, like music, you know, not just like somebody on a boop, 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 beep, beep, and then auto-tune and all that, just like someone who can play instruments, put an ensemble together, you know, have a band, sing, play guitar, all that stuff. Like I'm into that, and I'm noticing it seems like younger generation are really in tune to that, you know? I don't know, I could be wrong. You don't maybe make content though? Fateline 90? What is that? Which song by Nirvana? There's one song, so I haven't really messed with Nirvana. I tried to learn a long time ago, The Man Who Sold the World. Something in the Way. By Nirvana? I don't know. Let me see. Something in the Way. Yeah, a lot of those are something in the... What is that?
What's up, you guys? You just got to know what the top
I need to hear
three
the chorus.
strings on the 4th fret. On the 4th fret.
I need to hear the chorus here.
And it goes like this. Down. So down. Down, down, up, down. Down, down, up, down, open, down, up, down. And so I'm just hitting those 3 strings right there. In the way.
I need to hear the chorus of this song here. I'm sure I've heard it, but it's just not ringing bells. Oh, yeah. Something in the way. Something in the way. You know what song I do like that they sang, they covered? I do like that song, don't get me wrong. But it just reminded me of this song here. I got so much to learn, just don't even know. So much to learn. Never stop learning, right? Is this it? I don't know if this is it. I think that could be it. Just like some kind of thing here. My girl, girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines where the sun don't ever shine. I would shiver the whole night through. My girl, where will you go? I'm going where the cold wind blows. In the pines where the sun don't ever shine. I would shiver the whole night through. Her husband was a hard working man, just about a mile from here. His head was found in a driving wheel, but his body was never found. My girl, don't lie to me. Tell me, where did you sleep last night? In the pines where the sun don't ever shine. I would shiver the whole night through. Yeah, sorry about that. My girl, don't lie to me. I'm gonna do tomorrow. I probably gotta get off because people gotta go to sleep. I'm gonna do real quick. I'm gonna do this one right here. It's kind of in that style, actually. This is a song I'm working on, and it's called. You probably will figure it out just listening to it. But let me see if I can do it. I'm working on this, so. Well, I usually try to stream a little bit during the week, but mostly I do like either Friday and or Saturday, usually Saturday. But I'm trying to do a little more in the week because it seems like the weekends, there's not as much participation. I think people are just out having a good time. They ain't got time for this crap. But I don't know, it may just be that I suck too, but I don't know. Could be both. There's an ocean dark and wide. I don't sleep, I drown each night. As you watch safe from the shore, you let me drown a little more. Every kindness has a fee, feeds the whole of misery. There's a torture in your eyes, turns the stoniest heart of mine to darkness. From the deep of little eye, we hold on to see all the times I give to you. Every time I give, I lose. The more I try, the more you dig in like a splinter in my skin. All you do is silence me, tongue beneath the guillotine. In this home we fade away, architects of a slow decay. Work for years to become, not become what I come from. There's a... All right, let me do that again. That sucks. Where I come from, see the things that no one sees, make problems out of everything. Never full, never finding peace. We play the part to stay like a splinter in my skin. Resentment burns within like a weed. Out of control is choking everything. There's a fear inside of me, ugly truth who I might be. If you win, the world still spins when you win. I messed that up again, damn it. No, I didn't say it sucks. Sorry, I might have to do that verse over again. This is my song. I was saying it was kind of similar to that kind of grungy thing, I think. So I gotta do that again. Damn, that sucked. All you do is silence me, turn beneath the guillotine. In this home we fade away, architects of a slow decay. Work for years to become, not become what I come from. See the things that no one sees, make problems out of everything. Never full, never finding peace. We play the part to stay like a splinter in my skin. Resentment burns within like a weed. Out of control is choking everything. There's a fear inside of me, ugly truth who I might be. If it ends, the world still spins when you win. We never win. There's a torture in your eyes, turns the stone this heart of mine to darkness. From the deep, a little secret that we keep. All the times give to you, every time I give I lose. The more you pry, the more it digs in like a splinter. Wants this fight even for no one cares anymore. Resentment burns within like a splinter in my skin. All the times I give to you, every time I give I lose. The more I try, the more you dug in like a splinter in my skin. Like a splinter in my skin. Yeah, it's a work in progress. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. And I got a jet, because I'm surprised I haven't been shut down yet. Because people are upstairs trying to sleep. I'm going to do one more quickie. Yeah. I like it, man. I think it came from the darkness of my mind. Speaking of darkness of my mind, that's the last song I want to do. Let's see. There's a war, but no one really knows whose the land. Is a land, is a hand, is their home and life. The short end of the stick is a rich man's game. Sometimes I'll get sick. Buy that ticket to freedom, you might win, and nothing's gonna fill that hole of sin. A holy father weeps through a window, got lost, got killed, found hope is still. Where did we go wrong? It's been this way all along. Let the music be my wine. Let the time make me blind to the pain we left behind. Now the future falls out of focus. The world's ablaze, just drowning in posers and nepotism. In powerful seas, a kabuki show with blood-soaked feet. Unknown, so they fall to the abyss of a 10-second video butterfly kiss. Forget those kids, they're a wretch, you say, with bloodlust your eyes, and the lies wash it all away. Where did we go wrong? It's been this way for so long. Let the music be my wine. Let the time make me blind to the ones we've left behind. The big three, Bezos, Musk, and Gates. They got land, they got lakes, they got 20-foot drapes. A single mom, pull them bootstraps up and joining OnlyFans. What pays is smut. You're less they'd have you believe none of what you hear and none of what you see. And we march like lemons to our doom. Repeat history, bloody guns and rape, atomic booms. Where did we go wrong? It's been this way for too long. Let the music be our wine. Let the time make us blind to the darkness of our minds. Let the time make us blind to the darkness of our minds. I'm not trying to suck society's tit. You can love me or hate me, never gonna quit. And the fears of virus burning in our veins, infecting all our spirits and driving us insane. Where do we go wrong? It's been this way all along. Let the music be our wine. Let the time make us blind to the darkness of our minds. Let the time make us blind to the darkness of our minds. Yeah, the name of that song is Darkness of Our Minds. Well, thanks for joining in first midnight, and appreciate you subscribing. Hope to see you again. Spread the word, spread the word. As you can see, I'm pretty low on the totem pole of getting anywhere with this. music thing, but all in time. It's all in time, man. It's all in time. I'm in no rush. Things happen when they're supposed to, if anything's supposed to happen. Oh, the one before that is a Splinter. Well, I think that originally it started out being Resent, like resentment, but right now with the chorus, Splinter My Skin. I think it's just gonna be Splinter. I think I'm just gonna call it Splinter. Don't have a name. Call it Splinter. Like Master Splinter. Splinter. I don't know. Resentment, Splinter. In My Skin. Maybe In My Skin. I have to figure it out. I think right now it's called Splinter My Skin though. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do, so here's what I just haven't had the time. So I jammed out a few of my original songs here, pretty quickly here. And when I get a few minutes, I'm gonna pop it into Suno AI. I don't know if you know what that is. And I've done it before with some of my songs. In fact, check this out if you want to. If you're gonna hang around for a second, I'll show you. Let me see. I think I got. Where can I go? Where can I find it real quick? Hang on a second. So, like for instance, I gotta find. Where is it here? Pardon me. So this is like, I did this a few months ago. I think it was around Christmas time. And so, where is it? I'm trying to find it. Sorry. What was that thing with Jennifer asking me to visit Fate Line 90? What is that? Is that like a spam thing? Trying to get me some OnlyFans stuff or what? I am intrigued. All right, great Saturday. I have a date with Johnny Depp, 21 Jump Street. All right. Well, Jennifer, appreciate you stopping by for a few minutes. I'm not sure what Fate Line 90 is. If I could just find something I'm looking for here, it'd be helpful. Gosh. I'm just going to go right here. Jeez, I don't even know where I put this stuff. I was messing with it months ago. I've got one short on here. So I did this song. So this is my song, okay? And then I put it into Suno AI. And then Suno AI took my melody and everything, gave me all the backing stuff, and then I sang to it. But this was early, so I'm gonna work on it. I kind of like it though. Legs are stiff with borrowed pride, hung like a heart left out to dry. A little man learns to shout what silence never let him do. But the quality of production is pretty bad. A petulant sound. Close your eyes while they're getting beat down, dancing on clouds high above the law. A little man stunned to kill the dove. Scroll the stories, watch the screens. Children are robbed of their families, and an accent sounds like ill. Fear is the wall they want to build. Brothers north of frozen seas ask us who we've chosen to be. We say we're the same, soft and low, our knives draw smiles. You can't hear it? That's weird. Wonder why you can't hear it. You should be able to hear it.
dog. If you don't kneel, you don't belong. A little man rules and reigns with violence, an umbrella full of holes for your compliance. And the wolves are dressed in wool and stars, marching on down Devil's Boulevard. Sadness and anger fill my bones, and I don't know if I'm alone. High on a horse, they conquer, divide. Virtue's a curtain they hide behind, and the horse groans beneath the cruel designs. While soiled hands.
Yeah, see, it's like the production is really bad on that, and I've been working really hard to get figure out my my DAW. Thanks, appreciate that. So, are you doing music? You play guitar or something? What do you do? You made 50 songs with Suno? Oh, okay. Oh, nice. And do you sing too? Or you like, so is that what you do? You kind of put a melody into Suno and try to get it to spit something out? Ah, nice, violin. I love violin. Check this out real quick. I don't know if you ever heard this, but it's like, I'm pretty sure it's violin. Let me see. Like this song just, I don't know what it is, man. It's just like, it's almost like crying emotion, but it's, I'm pretty sure it's violin is involved here, right? Tell me if I'm wrong. It's a violin, right? Oh, bassist? Nice. I need a good bass man. Can you hear that? Check this out. So let me see how this sounds here. It's going to sound jacked up. Let me see. Test. 1, 2, 3. Test. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yo. Yeah. So this is a song that I wrote, and I put it into Suno, and I got the backing tracks. And so this is like my jam here. And I kind of like it. It's not perfect, but I like it. Wait, you sing as viola? I could be wrong. Yeah, I can hear it. Okay, nice. Yeah. You know, there's so many songs, like, I want to, like, jam out to electric guitar to that song once I get better. That's what I'm really working on is I want to become one with the fretboard. You're probably much better than I am with the instrument. I'm going to catch up by the end of this year, though. Testing 1, 2, 3. Now this sound levels, everything is screwed up on this. Test 1, 2, 3. What the F? Swallow the fog. There's nothing left. Hang on a second. Something's got to give. Feed the pain. The hits keep coming in. I feel the same. Dead on arrival. It's been a day. Hang on a second. I'm trying to normalize these. My volume levels are all screwed up here. I haven't messed with this in a while. I don't know, man. I love it, but it's like not perfect. I would need like a producer or something to help me with it. Test 1. What the F? Swallow the fog. There's nothing left. Something's got to give. Feed the pain. The hits keep coming in. I feel the same. Dead on arrival. It's been a day. And now it's off to dreamland. Close your eyes and watch as time flies by. And fire up joy. Exhale alongside. You open up your world and kiss your worries goodbye. See, it's a little bit, that's not exactly how I play it, but it's pretty close, you know, but it's close. The melody's in there. But what is actually pretty dope is the actual, like, I mean, here's the thing, man. AI is ridiculous with the ability. I mean, listen to this guy carry this. Okay, this is, when I put it in, let me find it here. it, dude. I think it's dope as hell.
Mirror water, what the fuck?
What happened? That was a oopsie. Hold on a second.
Something's got to give. Feel the pain. The hits keep coming, and I feel the same. Dead on arrival. It's been a day. It's soft as a dreamland. Close your eyes.
Hey, what's up, Jumper? Welcome back. He won't Tornado of Souls cover ever. Laughing loud, I'm fucking with you. One day, man. By the end of this year, maybe. Maybe. I'm trying to find this. Where is it? Is this the one? Maybe. Oh wait, this is the one. Like this. Listen to how this carries. Like I don't know. I'm not gonna say I could never do this, but I think this is why it's important that real musicians are gonna be going live, because AI is just like, obviously it's kind of unlimited what it can do.
Marijuana, what the F? Swallow the fog. There's nothing left. Something's got to give. Feed the pain. The hits keep coming in, and I feel the same. Damn it. Dead on arrival. It's been a day. Now it's off to dreamland. Close your eyes and watch as the time flies. Fire up a joint and steal alongside and open up your world and kiss your worries goodbye.
Yeah, you know what else is kind of cool though with Suno? It actually gives me ideas for singing, like to vary my voice and stuff. So it's actually pushing me to next levels. I need to get back on. I haven't touched it in months. I agree, man. I think that it's my favorite song. It's a journey, man. It's freaking, I don't know why it hasn't. Maybe because, like I said, I have poor production value. But I'm going to get there. Like I said, by the end of this year, things are going to be different. Vocally, guitar-wise. I appreciate that, dude. Check this one. This is another song I wrote and I put on AI. I'm not sure I like what it did with it, but again, it's just like amazing what it...
Don't say a word, but I hear it.
I hear see this one. There's one with a dude, which is what I wanted because I'm a dude. And sing it high pitched. Here's another one I wrote, and I put in Suno.
I cried last night, and I'm sorry. I thought about you, not to win you back, but because I hurt you, and I loved you, and you were amazing. I was a young fool, wish I'd never made you cry. Could've stayed by your side, but God's got a plan, yeah, that we don't understand. I miss.
Hey, thank you. And hopefully, maybe one day we'll be collaborating. Some get those violas in there, some bass. Never know what can happen. How I write my lyrics. So I do, just kind of. I think about things happen. They just happen. Like one time I was driving in my car in traffic, and an idea just kind of pops in my head like a little seed. And then I just start thinking about it now and then the more I think about it, then it kind of comes into something. And you know what I've been doing lately is I will just like, I'm gonna get with like ChatGPT, okay? And I'll just talk like what I'm feeling. I'll just talk about feeling and thoughts. Because if I were to write down my feelings and thoughts, it would take me, it'd take a while. And I can I basically have an autobiographer right there, just taking out my notes. And I'll just rap. I'll just, not rap, but, I'll just talk. I'll just talk. Everything, like a stream of thoughts will come to my mind. And I'll just go on. And then it will say something. And then I'll be like, well, that's kind of along, I'll just kind of like, I'll have a conversation with it. And so it's got all of my thoughts, right? And then I'll, like recently what I did actually with that song, what's that song? The one I just wrote, it's called Vincent, is I said, okay, now I want you to take all my thoughts and I want you to give me an outline of all of my thoughts, basically, and key points, this, that, whatever, right? And then, I don't know, I kind of worked from there, and then I started like kind of writing lines, and then I was thinking about lines, and I would bounce lines off of it, and then I would like, just kind of, I'm just working, it's basically my collaborator. I'm working with AI now because I'm I'm bouncing ideas. Who else am I going to bounce ideas off? So I'm bouncing ideas off. And that kind of helped me to come up with Vincent. And I never like give it what I'm going to write though exactly, because I don't want it to have what I'm going to write. You know what I'm saying? But it has my ideas, but to put the melody and the song and all that together, I don't give it that because I don't want it to have it because they could use it for training and all that stuff. But now Suno can take all your stuff technically and use it to train too. I haven't published anything on Suno yet. No, well, I take that back. I have one song that I literally published because I thought it was kind of quirky, like a kid's song. My kid loved it. And I don't know if it's published on Suno, but it's published on YouTube and iTunes and everything. But it is a full-on just AI song that I came up because my wife was doing something at a sushi restaurant with some sesame balls. And I started making a video with it in AI, and then I was like, let me try to screw around and make a song with it. And so let me see if this is it right here.
I don't need to eat tonight. I don't even need to fight. All I need is the sound of two marbles when they go around. It's marble soup. It's marble soup.
And I made a
Just
freaking
add a
video of it
little
too. I think it's hilarious.
water, and your marbles will clink, clink,
I'm gonna show you.
clink. It's marble soup. It's marble soup. Just add a little water, and your marbles will clink, clink, clink. I don't need a life of crime. All I need is a glass of wine, but wine is kind of like a marble, and if you roll it, it makes a sound. It's marble soup. It's marble soup. Just add a little water, and your marbles will clink, clink, clink. It's marble soup. It's marble soup. Just add a little water, and your marbles will clink, clink, clink. I don't need to eat tonight. I don't even need to fight. All I need is the sound of two marbles when they go around. It's marble soup. It's marble soup. Just add a little.
Where's the actual video I made? Hang on a second. I'm trying to find it. Oh, there. Hang on. Here it is. So this is how it started. This little thing right here.
I don't need to eat
And then I was like, okay. Then I made the full song with AI, and then I made like an AI video with it. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. I think it's hilarious. That's just me though.
I don't need to eat tonight. I don't even need to fight. All I need is the sound of two marbles when they go around. It's marble soup. It's marble soup. Just add a little water, and your marbles will clink, clink, clink. It's marble soup.
It's so sad that Sora AI is
It's
gone
marble
now.
soup.
I just started messing with it.
Just add a little water, and your marbles will clink, clink, clink. I don't need a life of crime. All I need is a glass of wine, but wine is kind of like a marble, and if you roll it, it makes a sound. It's marble soup. It's marble soup. Just add a little water, and your marbles will clink, clink,
Yeah, right?
clink. It's marble soup.
I worked hard on that video, man. It took me a long time to do it. You know how it is working with this AI trying to give you something you can use.
You take one marble, and then you add another marble. Then you add water, and then you stir it up, and that's marble soup. It's marble soup. And then you take one marble, and then you add another marble, and then you add water, and then you stir it up, and that's marble soup. It's marble soup. It's marble soup.
Yeah, it is.
Just add a little water, and your marbles
But it
will
is amazing.
clink, clink, clink. It's
The power
marble
it gives you.
soup. It's marble soup. Just add a little water, and your marbles will clink, clink, clink.
It's marble soup.
It's marble soup.
It's marble soup.
It's marble soup.
Just add a little water, and your marbles will clink, clink, clink.
I don't know. I think it's funny as hell. Anyway, my kid liked it, so I was like, might as well publish it, see what happens. Because I thought, kids would like it. I do a lot of kid stuff because I got a kid, Well, they can be up to like 3 minutes. The shorts can be up to 3 minutes now. I'm going to be right back. I have to go to the bathroom. So I wish I would have started playing instruments when I was your age. Stick with it, man. Stick with it. Don't ever stop. Learn as much as you can. And I think, again, especially with AI, I feel like, and I could be wrong, there's going to be more and more of a demand for actual in-person people playing music and performing, not just music, anything artistic, because at some point it's going to be hard to tell what is AI and what is not. Well, it already is. But as far as I'm talking about live performances and things like that, or if you hear something on the radio, it's going to get to the point where you don't know if this is a human or an AI. And it may just be that people love AI songs too. And so it's another artist, and it's a competition in a sense as far as getting music out. And I don't like to look at it as competition though, because really it's just they've commercialized it, of course, because, people got to make money to survive. And if you're a musician, if you don't make money, you don't eat, and you don't have a house, and you don't have or a roof over your head, you don't have transportation, and you struggle. And in some ways, some of the best music you make is from the struggles, but it's not necessarily 100% true. But in my case, it seems to be a lot of times. But the point is that, do I need to make millions of dollars? No, I don't. Would I be happy with making, say $50,000 a year doing what I did? Yeah, absolutely. Because that would more than pay bills and take care of a lot of things. But my point is that, AI music is already available. It's powerful, and this newer generation is going to grow up with it, and they'll hear it on Spotify and different places. And there will be, there's already AI Instagrammers and Twitters and TikTokers that have millions or hundreds of thousands of followers, and it's not going to be any different for music. And so, but I think that I don't know that AI is ever going to be human in the sense that it'll be able to create the same way. I could be wrong, but I think that just like anything, music's going to come from your soul. It's going to come from my soul and whoever's soul. And you just play it and get it out. And if it goes somewhere as far as like makes you some money, that's great. If it doesn't really matter, because music is like an expression of you, and you're creating and you're putting it out there and you're sharing it. And it's a beautiful thing. And I think that pure, like you're learning some, all these instruments, and you're learning probably music theory and all these things. Someone like you is going to be able to create, and especially at your age where you're doing it, by the time you're, in your 20s or even into your 30s, and as you live your life, you're going to gain experiences and stories. It's just going to make your music even more powerful. It's going to be wonderful. And AI can't do that because AI is not human. AI does not live a human life. And so, AI will never be able to create an original story from the first Midnight Raven. Yeah. I don't think it is about money. It's definitely not about money. It's not about money. Life is not about money. Money is a tool. I told my son this too. Money is a tool. It's a resource. You can't love it. It's not going to love you back. It's not going to love you. It's a tool that you use to buy stuff. And that's it. That's all it is. Music is greater. It's more powerful. Love is greater. It's more powerful. Money is just a piece of paper, man. You can wipe your butt with it. And you can burn it. You can use it for whatever. Well, I guess technically it's kind of illegal, but whatever. Or it used to be. Anyway, point is, money's just it's a resource. That's all it is. And music is not about money. To me, everybody's got their own thing. Everybody's got their own thing. I don't knock anybody for what they do, but I don't know. There's these billionaires, 100 millionaires. I think when you reach the billionaire line, it's like you should do more for society than what they're doing. Like, I don't know what they're doing, but they're not doing enough. I will say that. And so, I don't know. Taylor Swift, she's like a billionaire or something. I don't know what she's doing with her money. How can... I don't even understand it, man. Like, how can you have that much money and not do more with it than they do? Other than try to, especially these oligarchs or whatever, just trying to further their own agendas. But they live in a whole different world than we do. A very different world. And they don't understand our world, just like we really don't understand their world. But I will say our world is probably more pure, and I don't like to judge or anything, but I think it is. I think it is because it's not corrupted by money. You just married an NFL player too? Yeah. But that's where, and again, she's a good creator. She's a good creator. And I guess, she's like one of the biggest pop artists out there. I'm not really into pop music, so I'm sure she's talented. I don't know, does she play instruments? Maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. But her big thing is the songwriting and the melodies, I think. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to her, to be honest with you. No offense to any Swifties. I just don't. It's just not my thing. And I'm not downplaying her at all. I'm just saying I'm not into pop music. But I think she's a billionaire, and I'm not saying she owes anybody anything, really. Kind of does, in a way, if you think about it. Because without everybody who's buying your CDs and your music and listening to it, you wouldn't be where you're at. You can give some back. Same thing for all these guys, whether it's Musk or Bezos or any of these people. Like, they're up there, on their white horse or their white castles, or sit up on their castles just looking down at everybody thinking they're better, and they're not better. They used people, and they got up there, and they're using their money for whatever they're trying to do. I don't know, man, what the fuck they're doing, but I'll pardon my language. Yeah, see, that's good music. It's pure, man. That's crazy. That's just crazy. I'm not like boasting anything about my life, but I'm okay. I'm fine. But I don't make anywhere. I don't even make a fraction of any of that. Like if I were to make, and even right now, I look at myself and I'm like, I should do more. I should do more for people, for society. What can I do? And I don't. I'll be honest. I don't. I do donations and stuff, but beyond that, I'm not doing much as I would want to. I had dreams of like doing like a soup kitchen and things like that, but I can't afford it. And honestly, the dynamic I live in right now, I'm kind of not with the right person who would be into that kind of thing. So it would be all on my own and fighting a battle and all that stuff. But if I had $1 billion, I certainly would have. I'd be helping some people out for sure. For sure. Because you can do a lot. Yeah. You can cook too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. I meant kind of like, not where I'd be cooking necessarily, but open up. So a long time ago, I went to Thailand. And I was younger and I was partying a bit, and it was like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, And all these little kids, man, like 3, 4, 5, I don't know how old they were, came out in the streets, man, begging for money, dude. Broke my heart. And I was like, man, I want to come one day. I hope I have enough money or resources or whatever to come back and do something to help. I mean, I don't know, man. It just broke my heart that little kids were hanging out in these areas where all these drunk foreigners were begging for money at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Or you see them digging in trash to eat, or, you know, different things like that. And it just breaks my heart, man. I'm like, if I had $1 billion, man, I would be helping some people. I would be, and I wouldn't just give it away. I would set up programs to make them self-sufficient. You know, the saying is, give a man a fish, feed him for a day. Teach a man a fish to feed him for a lifetime. Like, you know, that would be the philosophy. It's not just giving stuff away and contributing to a vicious circle. But anyway, my point is, like, if I had $1 billion, certainly I would, part of my life, I would do that. And maybe they do some of that stuff, and I just don't know, but it doesn't seem like they're doing enough. I mean, if you got $1 trillion, this dude's about to have $1 trillion. All he's thinking about is Mars, man. Freaking dude. Crazy. The richest man on earth tweeted, money, bitches, taxes, partying. That was 4 words that he tweeted the other day. And I was just like, man, freaking, I just can't even imagine the irresponsibility. You know, I mean, just watch Spider-Man, dude. With great power comes great responsibility. Dude is completely whacked out. All right, I'm getting political now. So I think I'm going to do, I can't play guitar anymore because people are sleeping. But I'm going to sing one song, karaoke. I think here. Two songs maybe. Let's see how it goes. I had a lady from, apparently she was working with Jam Productions and was like touring with Journey back in the 80s. I was like, whoa. She was here last night, I think, whenever I went live. And I was like, that's cool. And like I played her a couple of my songs, and she said they sound pretty cool. So kind of was nice. You can stay for one. Oh no, you're not obligated to stay, man. Thank you though for hanging out and chatting. It's been cool. It's been cool. But yeah, keep with the music, man. Never give up. Never give up on that. It's gonna get you through some challenging times, I imagine too. Let me try this here. I always get a thing here when I do this. Every night that goes between, I feel a little less. Hang on, so I have a problem here. So soon it go away from me. Test 1, 2, 3. Every night there goes between. I feel quite sorry. I feel a little less. It's slowly going away from me. This is only another test. Every night you do not come. Your softness fades away. Did I ever really care that much? Is there anything left to say? I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm trying to get this stupid. And I did not deal with you, I know. Though the love has always been, so I searched to find an answer there, so I can truly win. Every hour of fear I spend, my body tries to cry, living through each empty night, a deadly calm inside. So I tried to say goodbye, my friend. I'd like to leave you with something more, but never have I been a blue calm sea. I have always been a storm, always been a storm. Always been a storm. Yeah, me too, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Go get some sleep. This is my last one, I think. Oh, if you're traveling to the North Country Fair, where the winds hit heavy on the borderline, remember me to the one who lives there, for she was once a true love of mine. She for me, let her hair's hanging down, it curls and falls all down breast. You see, for me, that her hair's hanging down, and that's the way I remember her best. Oh, if you go when snowflakes fall, when the rivers freeze in summer ends, please see for me if she's wearing a coat so warm to keep her from the howling wind. If you're traveling in the North Country Fair, where the winds hit heavy on the borderline, remember me to the one who lives there, for she was once a true love of mine. North Country Fair, where the winds hit heavy on the borderline, remember me to the one who lives there, for she was once a true love of mine. A true love of mine. All right, amigo. Well, you have a good night. Thanks again for subscribing, hanging out, and conversating. Very, very nice of you. Appreciate you, buddy. And you have a good night too. And catch you on the flip. Catch you on another time. Take care. Keep up that music stuff. Good for the soul. Cheers.